This WUSA 9 Weather Impact Alert is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
And on WUSA 9, meteorologist Topper Shutt. Here's the latest on Hurricane Melissa. Thankfully, it has, sort of become weaker as a Category 2. Winds are 100 miles per hour. Gusts are 120. I mean, that's still nothing to sneeze at. It just was such an incredible storm as it went across Jamaica. All right, so the National Hurricane Center forecast is for it to move through the Bahamas, go to the northeast, go pretty close to Bermuda. And there are some hurricane warnings now for Bermuda at this point. And it's possible that it could be a Category 2 with winds still 100 miles an hour Thursday night as it goes just to the west of Bermuda. This would be a bad track, especially if it were just a little bit closer to Bermuda. Again, highest winds always on the right side of the track. So we do have hurricane warnings now, still for Cuba. Jamaica has been cleared, and also for much of the Bahamas south of Nassau. All right. We have, I guess, some good news. Mold spores went to the low range. Grasses came back, but everything is low. Trees, grasses, weeds, and mold spores. It's about the best pollen reading we're going to get in the fall, certainly before a killing frost everywhere. All right, we have Thursday rain, and we have a weather impact alert. From midnight to noon, okay, impact's going to be showers and some heavy downpours, some gusty winds, too. So what do you need to know? Certainly allow extra time for your commute Thursday morning, and get the rain gear out for the kids at the bus stop. It's going to be a little messy. So if we graph Thursday out, though, you'll notice we're going to finish strong. We'll finish with sunshine, all right? But showers, maybe even the rumble of thunder Thursday morning. Temperature is pretty mild to start, 60 to start, and we're back in the upper 60s. And then again, 2, 3 o'clock, we begin to clear, and temperatures go into the mid-60s. Winds will begin to pick up, too. Kind of a breezy day Thursday, a downright windy day on Friday. So 10 o'clock tonight, we have this east-northeast flow, temps in the 50s. So if you're going out tonight, yes, you'll need an umbrella. And walking the dog before bed, yes, you will need an umbrella. Look at that batch of heavy rain that rolls through overnight. Temperature is pretty mild, though, in the 50s and 60s. And then by 9 o'clock, heavier pockets of rain, maybe even the rumble of thunder down toward Fredericksburg. Look at the temps, 64 downtown, even 58 in Hagerstown. We get into, say, the 1 o'clock hour. This last batch of heavy downpours is moving between D.C. and Baltimore. I would try to stay off 95 in the early afternoon on Thursday. And then after that, we clear out. By 6 o'clock, we're clear to partly cloudy and still not crazy cold. Temperatures mid-50s in Hagerstown, 61 in D.C., 58 in Bowie, 59 in Bethesda. Not bad. By 10 o'clock Thursday, walking the dog, okay, pretty mild, around 50. The winds are now southwest. It's a drier wind, not a particularly cold wind for us. So Friday morning, a few clouds roll through. Now look at the arrows. Okay, west-northwest winds, and they're going to be screaming on Friday. Temperatures by 9 o'clock in the low 50s. That's not bad, and really not a bad day on Friday. Temperatures at least mid-50s to around 60, but the winds will be with us pretty much all day on Friday. And it will get chilly. You're going to a game Friday night, temps low 50s in the burbs already for a high school game. You will definitely need a sweatshirt. And look at this, by 11 o'clock, we're in the 40s everywhere. 44 in Cumberland, 49 downtown. So a little bit on the chilly side. Of course, by Saturday morning, we're in the 30s and 40s. Now, check out the winds. This is Thursday morning. Pretty strong easterly winds, especially along the bay. Gale warning, small craft advisory, even though back into Frederick. Again, this number is a miles per hour gust. It's a forecast. Winds gusting over 30 most spots. By noon on Thursday, a little better. Look at the winds on the Delmarva, 45 to 50 miles per hour. And then by Thursday evening, not bad, just breezy, 10 to 15. But then, wow, cold front goes through Friday. Look at this. In the morning, winds are gusting over 30 miles per hour. At noon, gusting up to 38 in Hagerstown. You have any decorations outside for Halloween? Tie them down. By 6 p.m., still, we're looking at winds up to 30 miles per hour. So it's going to be a windy night for trick-or-treaters, but at least it will be dry. So that's, I think, some good news. All right, temperatures. Here we go. Warm on Thursday, near 70. But then low 60s Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even into Monday, we're back in the low 60s, which is pretty close to average for this time of year. All right, so here we go. There is our AM weather impact alert. There's the sun coming out late. Windy on Friday, 61. Breezy on Saturday, 62. But a pretty nice stretch of weather. I mean, even Sunday, we're in good shape. And yes, we gain an hour of sleep this weekend. You move your clocks back before you go to bed on Saturday night. So, looks great for the trick-or-treaters. Okay, it looks great for the Terps, 3:30 start. Looks chilly, but fine for the Commanders Sunday night. And right now, we'll keep Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday dry. We'll be watching a storm just south of us early next week.